Not late, just letting people get to the stream before I start.
The drums are a-smoking, and so's the bass.
It's time to strap in, sit back, and take a virtual trip into the past to blow your mind. Remembering the things you loved, the past you've forgotten, and some stuff you even hated with the most talked about.
What are your thoughts on that Junkman guy?
The most controversial.
Daddy wasn't expecting that one from Junkman.
The most entertaining vintage pop culture YouTuber out there.
Yo, Junkman Popcorn Planet finally connecting.
And he's bringing along his friends. A narcissistic wampa.
I can't help it. I just wake up and I look this good.
A thug Wookie.
I tell you, dog, that stuff wickety wackety wackety wickety wackety whack whack whack.
An inappropriate alien comic.
And a scoop of dead baby.
And a hyper teenage Jawa. From the junk room to your screen, it's time for That Junkman.
Oh yeah, it's time for the Junkman, and I didn't even mute it. I didn't even keep it. I unmuted it. Can you believe it's been almost? Let me get this other keyboard out the way. I got too many keyboards. Can you believe it's been over a week since we did the live call-in show? That's right. I heard some other YouTube toy channel was doing a call-in show. Anyway, we're back, guys. We're back here to the only action figure call-in talk show. That's right. I'm gonna post the number in the chat in a little bit so you can call in. Hopefully we'll get some entertaining callers. And don't forget, the podcast goes up every Sunday night. Now, if you're watching it, I have this on the mainstream or the raw feed, you won't be able to hear the phone calls. I'm going to have to get my earphones and everything for that. So if you're over on the main channel, please go over to that Junkman Live channel. I can't believe once I still have to say this. But we've got Scare Glow in here. Yes, look at him. He's scary and he's glowing. We got Justin Reynolds holding down the fort, being a monitor. We got Spoonie Lee, always around. We've got Alex. We got Peter. We got William. We got two. Oh, just one William. We got DW. Let's see what else we got. We got DW doing the thumb. Here we go. Where's the chicken? That's what I want to know. Please pass the gravy. Gravy? I can't even remember my own. Please pass the jelly. That's what I was thinking of right there. Ashley is in the house also holding down the fort. Hopefully you guys can throw the number up there after I'll put it up there first and then keep an eye on that. I'll call in, but you hate the figure I love to collect. It ain't about me. The action figure call-in show is about you. You call in to talk about. Now, if you collect Golden Girls, that might be a little, but it's about you. Call in. If it's something I don't collect, you call in. Today's topic was going to be play sets, and then I remembered I did play sets already. It's getting kind of hard to come up with a topic. I'm only on episode 6, but tonight's topic is going to be Holy Grails. Now, this can be a Holy Grail that you have in your collection. This could be a Holy Grail that you hope to add to your collection one day. It could be just anything, really. But you don't have to stick to a topic. On the Action Figure Call-In Show, you don't have to stick to a topic. You just call in and have your voice heard. Hey, if you want to call up here and say I'm an asshole, you can do that. If you want to call up there and say, hey, I'm going to unsubscribe to you, Junkman, because I heard if I subscribe to you, then I can't be a member of the Stan Solo bootleg Facebook group. So if you pick that over my channel, hey, call up, let me know. No fight here. But we're going to have some calls coming. We're at 20. I'm going to post the number and get everything set up in just a second. But man, it's been a while. It feels like I hope I remember how to do all this. I missed last week. Sure, I was out in Vegas doing my thing, but I did miss talking to you guys. And me and Russ didn't get to do a show. You know, I was going to do a show Saturday when I got back from Vegas. Landed in the airport. Well, I left Vegas about 11:30 that night. Landed, because of the time zone, landed in Atlanta about 6:30. Got off the plane and everything. Got to the parking deck about 7. Couldn't find my car. I walked around the parking deck. I took a picture, you know, of where I parked, because, you know, all looks alike. And then my phone died on me, so I couldn't see that. And I walked around that parking deck for about 25-30 minutes. I already had a blister on my foot because I've been walking all day. See, when I was out there for work Friday, everybody flew out early. I said, I'm going to stay all day Friday. That way I can hit the toy stores, I can hit the pawn store, I can see Vegas, you know. So I planned to go later in the day, so I flew out real late. So I had to walk around, didn't have a hotel room. And let me tell you, I looked on my phone to see how many miles or how many steps I took Friday. I couldn't believe it. You know, we had a contest at work a while back, see who could walk the most, trying to get everybody healthy. And everybody was doing like 3,000, 4,000 steps a day, and I was like barely getting 1,000, maybe 2. And I was like, man, y'all blowing my way. But Friday in Vegas, when I was out there walking around, I got 29,000 steps. Woo! 20. Now that's why I got a blister on my foot. And I'm not going to show you my blister, but 29,000 steps, well, it said equal to about 9.9 miles. I mean, I walked from like 10 o'clock that morning to about 11 that night. So then I got back and my foot was hurting. I couldn't find my car. Oh, well. Oh. Hey, Jumpman, love the channel. Jeff, thank you. I love that you love the channel. Randy says, nice shirt. It is a nice shirt. Look at that. Look at that. I got a Retro Series Boba Fett today. That's very cool right there. I got something very cool in the mail when you guys sent me. I'm not going to show it on this live stream, but it'll come up soon. But you guys are going to love it. Did you see me stalking you on the strip, Junk? I think I did. I was like, is that Ashley walking behind me? I think it was. But, okay, I'm going to get everything set up now so I can take your phone calls and put the number in and everything. You know, it takes me a few minutes. So we're going to play an ad first while I get all that set up here. Uh-oh. See, I don't even have that right. You think we'll get through the phone? You think we'll get through with everything going good, though? Be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. It was scary. Sorry about that. Here's the ad. Hopefully I can get all this set up in 1 minute. Have you ever wanted to dress like the Junkman? Well, you can at junkmanmerch.com. We got shirts, all kinds of shirts, all kinds of colors of shirts. We got mugs, we got shirts, and all kinds of shirts. Pop culture shirts, Star Wars shirts, He-Man shirts. You name it, we got on a shirt. All different color styles, colors. Long sleeves, short sleeves, V-neck, girl shirts, boy shirts, all kinds of shirts. Did I tell you we had masks? That's right, we got masks, we got mugs, we got stickers, we got magnets. We've got a lot more, but mostly we got shirts. Junkmanmerch.com. Look at all these shirts. And we got all kinds of shirts, not just shirts about toys. We got shirts about retail stores that haven't existed in over 20 years. And did I tell you we have mugs? That's right, we got mugs, we got masks, we got long sleeves, short sleeves, all different colors. We got Junkman related shirts, we got toy related shirts. We even got shirts based on restaurants that you went to as a kid that they didn't make shirts of, but you always wanted one. Now you can get one at junkmanmerch.com. We got all kinds of shirts from showbiz, media play. Have you ever wanted to dress like the Junkman? Well, you can at junkmanmerch.com. We got shirts, all kinds of colors of shirts. We got mugs, we got shirts, and all kinds of shirts. Pop culture shirts, Star Wars shirts, He-Man shirts. You name it, we got on a shirt. All different color styles, colors. Long sleeves, short sleeves, V-neck, girl shirts, boy shirts, all kinds of shirts. Did I tell you we had masks? That's right, we got masks, we got mugs, we got stickers, we got magnets. We've got a lot more, but mostly we got shirts. Junkmanmerch.com. Look at all these shirts. And we got all kinds of shirts, not just shirts about toys. We got shirts about retail stores that haven't existed in over 20 years. And did I tell you we have mugs? That's right, we got mugs, we got masks, we got long sleeves, short sleeves, all different colors. We got Junkman-related shirts, we got toy-related shirts. We even got shirts based on restaurants that you went to as a kid that they didn't make shirts of, but you always wanted one. Now you can't get one at junkmanmerch.com. We got all kinds of shirts, from Showbiz, Media Play, Playworld, Indiana Jones, Star Wars. If you grew up on it and you loved it, you can get it at junkmanmerch.com. You guys. Okay, I can't mute. How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I can never get through this just right. Odd, okay. Okay, that's odd. Okay, let me plug the phone in. Let me plug these in here. Let's see. Okay, now you can call me now. It's 470-541-2423, and I'll be very surprised if we get through the first call without any problems. I don't know why it said the mic was working. Truthfully, it would never happen over there because they would want you to use Discord to call in. Discord. See what this is right here, guys. Let's see here. Allow. I always have to hit allow to start with. Sorry. This is the Junkman. Who's calling?
From.
Hey, you big dummy.
Hey. How's it going?
Hey, you big dummy. This is Fred. I got some bones to pick with you, Junkman. Well, you've been using my voice on all your videos, and now that you're getting pretty popular, I want to see my royalties.
Yeah, I mailed them last week. Sorry. Is that it?
I will say, if you can see the handwriting on the wall, you're on the toilet.
No, did not know that. Well, that's good to know. I'm good to know I'm on the toilet. You didn't really pre-plan this too much, did you?
And it's very hot where I'm calling you from.
Where are you calling me from?
I can't tell you, but it's hot down here, and there's quite a lot of people here that I'm hanging out with, and you haven't seen them in a while. And hey, did you realize that if the Pilgrims had been chasing bobcats instead of turkeys, we'd be eating pussy on Thanksgiving?
Hey now. We would be, though. I guess that's true. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go right now.
Elizabeth, I'm
Okay.
coming. I'm coming again.
Sure are pausing a lot.
All right, I'll be waiting for that royalty check.
Check your mail tomorrow.
Will do. Have a good one.
Thank you for calling.
Peace out, everyone.
Okay, start off like that. Hopefully you guys can hear me and the callers. Let me know please. I got my on the chat in case something does go wrong. But we got another caller here. Let's see who we got here. This is the Junkman. Thank you for calling in the junk room. Please turn your radio down. I hear myself in the background, so please turn that down. I can hear an echo, so please turn down your computer or whatever you're listening to me. So how's it go? Who is calling?
This is Alex.
Alex.
Yeah, man. Just a fan of your, service. I want to talk about, the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail. First, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South Carolina. I've been through there a couple of times. Okay, what's your Holy Grail?
Your titanium shuttle.
Yes.
Actually.
I have it right over here.
I always wanted to hold one of those in my hands.
You want to hold one?
I just always wanted to.
You wanted one? Well, I'm going to tell you.
I always wanted to hold one.
We're about 5,000 people away to getting 3,000 subs, and I'm going to give one away when we do, so maybe you'll get lucky.
Hey, if I'm lucky. I've got I've got a couple Holy Grails in my hands. I got the sail barge, the Razor Crest, and all that stuff, but nothing holds it to the Titanium bar or the Titanium shuttle. I've always dreamed about holding that thing in my hands.
Yeah. Well, they're not that expensive. If you bought the sail barge, you talking about the Jabba sail barge, the big one that Hasbro Lab did?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can get that, you can get a shuttle.
I know.
Now, do you care if it's a vintage shuttle?
Find them all complete. I'm sorry?
Do you care if it's the vintage shuttle? Because, they redid it back in the early 2000s, the same mold and everything, but you can get that one a little cheaper.
Honestly, I don't really care.
Oh, you can get that one then.
I know your Holy Grail is the skiff, and I've got the newer skiff, and I love it because it's just so detailed and everything, but...
Oh, that's the skiff I have. The skiff I have is not vintage. That's
I know.
That's a Target one, yeah.
But I know you want it so bad.
Yeah,
at least I can get it for you.
Yeah, that's my Grail. But yeah, you go. So what else besides the shuttle?
That's pretty much my only Holy Grail is the shuttle. I just really want that thing. When you press the button, the wings don't break. Like I always thought the wings would just snap.
No, they got little. I don't know. It's like a little hint. It's like you hit the button and they fall down, but then you can click it when you bring it up. So it's got little, I don't know, gears inside. I guess that you can click it so you can stop it all the way up and down. Although they're really hard. They come undone a lot. That one's a little off. Once you get that little off the track a little bit, it's hard to get them back on right.
I got you.
But it is a nice toy.
I appreciate you accepting my call, man.
Hey, no problem. Call back.
I love this channel, man.
Okay, well, thank you for watching, and please call back.
You got it.
Thanks.
Later, buddy.
That is what we call a certified call. So we got the mega podtastic in the chat room. That's right. We got a celebrity. I talked to a drunk 3PO the other day. I know one of this guy's favorites. And we're talking about doing something together. That's right. Drunk 3PO from the Phantom Menace land. We're talking about doing something together. And some others. We got another call here. Believe it or not, we've got another call. Let's see who this is. This is Junkman. Thank you for calling in the junk room. Who is this?
This is Dustin McFinkelstein. Junkman, what's going on, my brother?
Man, I should have known. How's it going?
Man, we just hanging and banging, flipping and scripting.
Well, that's what we try to do around here anyway. I know I've asked you before the new people, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee, the home of bald-headed hoes and barbecue.
Do you need anything? Hey, wait a minute. You can't talk about bald-headed women. You might get slapped.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. Speaking of bald-headed women, that bootleg man, Stan, so he called me a whopper on the Instagram.
Called you. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I'm not. I'm not a cheeseburger from Burger King. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Well, I mean, I like the Whopper, so it sounds like a good thing.
I do too.
Yeah, he could have called you a Mac Griddle or something. So.
Yeah, I told him. I said, "Don't you have some space donkeys to make out of hair scrunchies, you hoe?"
Okay, he's probably got some bootleg jerseys to get arrested for again, but we won't get into all that.
Yeah, he might be the one O.J. Simpson choked out in Vegas, man. I don't know.
Could be. But I hope you're not in his Facebook group, because apparently you can't be in his Facebook group and over here on my channel. I don't want you to get caught and busted or something.
Oh, no. I don't want to get reported, man. He gonna call Mark Zuckerberg, gonna be call the police and stuff.
Oh yeah. He's going to say, man, did you hear? You're over there talking to that racist, sexist junk man.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Every ism they can think
that
of.
That evil criminal overlord on the YouTube's the junk man.
Evil.
The one who tells all them jokes and has got a sense of humor about some stuff.
And one
My
that
friend
makes
got a mullet.
A mullet. I do need a mullet. Wouldn't it look good with a mullet right here? I think that would look good.
No. No, you look like Karen from Retroasting.
Karen. So do you have any holy grails? I hate to ask.
Man, I tell you what, I know you're not a fan of the G.I. Joes, but I would say, and I got like a newer version of it, but he's the one, I think his name is Serpentor.
That sounds like a He-Man.
No, he's a G.I. Joe man. He's like a bad guy. He's with the Cobra. And he's the one, he dressed like Cher, and he flies around on the little snake helicopter thing, like the air chariot. I would love to have like an original one of those.
Well, I don't know what an air chariot is, but I want one of them for myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to make one now.
That sounds awesome right there. Now, you said I didn't like G.I. Joe.
Well, I know it's not your perspective. You're more of a Kenner Star Wars fan.
Yeah, I never had them, so I had no attachment to them. But it's not like a toy line I hate. But, I just don't have any.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just put it out there. I don't hate G.I. Joe. I didn't want to upset, some G.I. Joe fans.
Oh, no, we don't want anybody to report you on Facebook.
No, oh God, no. And I know a big G.I. Joe fan over in Australia. I don't want to upset him. Or Action Man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was really good in the Goonies. I think his name's Chunk. Or Slice or something.
It could have been something like that. But that's your holy grail?
That would be my holy grail, the one I can think of. And I won't waste any more of your time, young man, but I appreciate you and keep on rocking.
Okay, I'll let you go before you get me in trouble.
Oh, without question. Don't report me, y'all.
Okay, good luck.
All right, cuz.
Bye. That is what I call another satisfied customer. Russ asked me, so why is it always so dark when you do the live stream calls? I don't know. I think it just gives it an atmosphere. It's not really that dark. I just, I want to have a nighttime atmosphere. Don't forget, Sunday nights, 10 o'clock is when the podcast goes up. Please, guys, please help me promote that podcast. Honestly, we're not getting really good numbers on that podcast, but I really want to. I really think this is something unique and different. So let's take another call here. Getting some good calls tonight already. That's good.
From Retro Blasting.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
I already hit 1.
press 2.
Sorry, guys. Someone put the number in for Mega Potastic, actually. He wants to know the number. I'm afraid to say anything, but this is Junk Man. Who's calling?
Call from
Michael from...
Uh-oh, we got some... he hung up! He hung up. Yes, all you need is a phone to call back. Call back whoever that was. I know who it was supposed to be. Kind of going off the rails. Don't forget, Holy Grails is the topic. You don't have to stick to the topic, but it's pretty fun when you do. The number is 470-541-2423. Remember, that's 4, a 7, a 0, a 5, a 4, 1, and a 2, 4, 3. We've got a caller here. Let's check this caller out and see who this is. This is the Junk Man. Thank you for calling in the Junk Room. Who is this?
This is Paul.
Paul, where are you calling from, Paul?
Yeah. I'm still in my bunker from where I called you from last time that I called.
Is that south of the Rockies?
Yes.
Okay, I remember you calling. Yes, that's true. So, You got any holy grails? Or want a holy grail, I should say?
I do. Remember the Black Series 6-inch Boba Fett that came out at Comic-Con, I think, about 4 years ago, and they did it in the original Kenner colors.
Yes.
That's the one that I wanted.
I want that one also, so I'm with you.
I really wanted, I thought, if I could get 5 of those, I'm going to quit collecting because this is getting out of control. It's a mess to collect everything.
Gee, you want 5 of them?
Well, so I could quit collecting. But if I just got one, I would be happy.
Oh, okay.
But,
I didn't. They must be going for a lot.
I haven't even looked at them after I saw that they came out and you can't find them and all that. I don't even bother looking them up anymore. I looked them up when they first came out, and of course, people have the ridiculous prices on them, and I'm just not going to pay that.
Yeah.
But if I had one, that would be awesome. And then 5, I'd be like, I think I'll stop collecting forever.
That's a nice one. I know they also did a Boba Fett Comic-Con that came with a Hun and Carbonite, and it came with a great box and everything. I wanted that one also.
I did get that one.
Oh, you did?
I did, and I got mine. I'm pretty sure I got it from one of the online toy places. I won't say their name because I don't want to get you in trouble or jeopardize anything for you. But I got it from them, and I thought, man, this is a ridiculous price. But then right after I paid that price, it's been way more. I paid $80 for it, which I thought was very reasonable.
Yeah, that's not too high for what it was going for.
Exactly, and if you look at the prices now, they're just out of control on those. I haven't looked at the prices for that one specifically, but when I did a few years ago after I got it, I was like, wow, now it's around $230 or something.
Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty high up there. Like you said, I don't really look up the new stuff prices because it'll just make me cry.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So just the one 6-inch Black Series Kenner colors Boba Fett would be really nice. But yeah, I guess I won't get it.
Yeah, but
I'm happy with the rest of my collection.
The only hot toy I have is the Kenner style Boba Fett, and just because this time I'm spoiling myself. I'm getting this. And the hot toys aren't cheap, but a Kenner style, I missed the figure, so I'm not missing the hot toy.
I did the exact same thing, and I think I see it sometimes in your background.
Yeah, it's right there behind my head.
Room. Yeah, and I have the exact same thing. I look at mine. I'm looking at mine right now when I'm looking at you. Sure.
It does make me want more hot toys, but I don't really got good spaces for them. I don't got one of these. I would like a glass cabinet, but I don't have all that space.
I had a bunch. Well, I had 4 glass cabinets. They weren't the IKEA Detolf ones. They were. My wife and I, we went to like an actual furniture store and got these glass cases, and they filled up so quickly. Just with the 3/4 inch stuff that I had, and I put a few of the 12-inch, but they just filled up so fast with everything. I emptied them all out, and they're sitting in my garage right now.
Yeah.
And then my wife uses 2 of them for her little decorative. You know how women do.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
The other ones are in the garage.
Man. But okay, so is that that's the Holy Grail you want? Do you have a Holy Grail you have, or something that you wanted and you finally got?
Oh, well, I guess there would be a lot of those, but I suppose I would have to say most recently, and it's been, 3 years now, I did get the Jabba the Hutt sail barge.
Oh, yeah, I thought about it. I was like, that's too much money for me. I'm too tight. And I had nowhere to put it. That was my biggest reason. I was like, I don't got it. Just ended up in the closet, so I didn't get it. But that's awesome to have.
I guess that would be the Holy Grail that I do have. I wish the people that wanted one, like you're saying, I wish you could have one as a collector and something that we always wanted back in the 80s. And then we were finally able to get it. But,
yeah. That's, like I said, it'd be cool to have, but it wasn't like something I felt like I needed. But it's pretty awesome. It'd be awesome to see in person.
Yes, I just knew, knowing myself, because I almost didn't get it. And I thought, well, I know if I don't get it, it will drive me nuts. So I figured, oh my goodness, just do it. Just do it. And, you know, that credit card pain.
Yes, I know.
So.
Do you have it out on display?
It is on it's on the top of a bookcase sort of thing at my mom's dad's house. Because I don't have room for it at my place.
Okay, so that's kind of like I was. Didn't have room for it.
Yeah. And I don't have any figures with it. I have all the figures in the box, but I didn't put them up because it's at my mom and dad's house. So.
Oh, yeah, you got to get that thing out. Put it in the living room. It's a good showpiece. You got to get that thing out there.
Yes, I am making arrangements and little by little making little plans to shift it into final position.
But you did take it out of the box, right?
Oh yeah, it's out of the box.
Okay.
It's been played with, and tell you the truth, it's covered in my son's toys. It's got all kinds of his toys in there. I don't even know what they are. Some of them are Destiny and Fortnite and Mario and Luigi and little dinosaurs. I mean, he's got all that stuff in there.
Yeah.
So
that's a good box for it. Pretty big box.
It has been played with.
That's cool.
Not with Star Wars toys. He doesn't like Star Wars toys.
Oh.
But he likes the play features on that thing.
Oh, I bet so.
So it worked out okay for him, but
yeah.
And so I said, well, he can use it as long as I'm not putting my figures on it for display. He can use it, and then when I'm ready to, then I'll take his off of there.
Sounds good. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go now, and hopefully you'll call back next week.
All righty. Well, thank you very much for taking my call, and thank you for the great show.
Okay, thank you for watching.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
There we go. There we go. Let me see here. I think I got something wrong with my settings. Hold on real quick.
There we go.
He didn't hang up. He's sitting there with the phone. There you go. He hung up. Okay. I could hear myself on his phone. I was like, he didn't hang up. Okay. Okay, I just gotta say something. Okay, I think I got that right now. Okay, I think I got that right now. Okay, 47054. Whoa, there we go. Another call. We're rocking the calls tonight. That's for sure. Come on. This is the Junk Man. Thank you for calling the Junk Room. Who is this?
Darren, this is Michael from Retro Blasting.
Sounds like a robot.
People tell me that all the time, but no. I just wanted to say I've been watching your show, and I don't approve the use of my clip at the start, so you will be hearing from my lawyers.
I don't think I've played any of your clips.
You played it just before your commercial, and I'm upset, and it portrays me in a poor light, and I condemn you for it.
Well, it doesn't take much to show you in a bad light, does it?
You watch yourself, Junkman. You watch yourself. I'm an important person in the toy community.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hell, the toy god. I'm sorry. You were pretty upset the other day when you called me. You called me on the phone.
And you know your viewers to hate on me.
I don't know about it. You called me on the phone the other day crying and mad, talking about keyboard warriors and stuff, and I don't even know what you were talking about, but you were pretty upset.
Well, I see people laughing at me in the chat, and people are always laughing at me, and I don't like it. And I saw you at Atlanta at the toy show, and you came up to me, and I was going to talk to you, but then you were making fun of me again, and it's just it's endless with you, and the all the pranks you pull on me, and all the bad things you do to me. I don't like it.
No, we're just having fun. I'm sure you find it as funny as I do.
I am the toy god, just so you know that. You must bow to me, sir.
Have you ever laughed?
Once when I was little, and then I shit myself, and I never did it again.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that explains a lot. Man, well.
Laughing is just not for everyone. I don't like people who laugh. I want to hurt them all.
Oh man, you've had a bad childhood. Why do you like toys so much?
I like customized Star Wars toys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard the fans are making the best things nowadays, except for your Bantha.
The Bantha will be made. If people would just back me on this, they would have their Bantha made. I don't understand why people can't back me. I'm not going to do everyone's work for them to get this Bantha made, but it will be made.
Well, I saw the day you finally got it to stand up, and I thought, that's the first thing he ever got to stand up.
I stood up to the Toy Guru.
No. Oh, man, no. Don't bring... Oh, man, come on now. You don't got beef with him, too, do you?
Yes. I went on a show with him, and I debated him, and I showed him up because I am the Toy God. Nothing beats Toy God. It's the highest rank.
I heard he patronized you on that show, though.
Yeah, he did patronize me. Same way you patronize me all the time. Everyone patronized me.
Oh, I thought we were best friends.
Well, I have no friends.
Oh, you got that anal toy guy.
He's a little crazy. He's from Australia.
Yeah.
And he just, I don't know about him. I think he's going to try to kill me and take my wife.
Whew. Better watch it then. Well,
Yes.
Well, you got a wife.
You would be my friend. I would accept you as my friend if you were to stop making fun of me.
I can't. I make fun of everybody. Sorry about that. I can't stop that. But I tell you what, I'm going to let you go, but I want you to head over to the video because I'm going to show you something when I hang up.
Okay. I love you, Junkman.
Okay. Bye. There you go. There you go. The new T-Rex. There we go. That was, I don't know if that was a prank call or not, but hey, I treat it like a real call right there. But that, 470-541-2423 is the number. Your holy grail is what I want to hear about. And here we go. Another caller here. Uh-oh, I hit the wrong button. This is Junkman. Who's calling into the junk room?
What's happening? It's Rusty in Cincinnati.
Rusty in Cincinnati. How's it going, Rusty?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
I used to have a horse named Rusty. No. Okay, it's a Seinfeld joke.
And how... Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I couldn't capitalize on it, though.
Okay.
So wanted to call in. I got a few talking points here. So I called in at some point or whatever and chatted with you, but I've got a couple of kiddos, 6 and 9, and my youngest and we're on a Star Wars kick, and we're having a lot of fun, buying figures and stuff like that. And we went to the place of all places for their spring break. We went to Disney World down in Florida to check out Galaxy's Edge and whatnot. Thinking that it'd be a quite fun experience, and it is. We paid the extra money so the kiddos could make the droids and make the lightsabers. And I figured since we were there and we go into all these little shops that hey, maybe there's going to be some items there that that you can't really find at the stores, or just something that would be a little more cool. And good God, man, did they have Orlando's than you could ever desire. I mean, the racks and racks were just full of Landos. So that was pretty disappointing. And when we were at the Droid Depot there, it was Disney World. It's all about the kids, but even my wife had bought a souvenir. My wife bought a little remote control Dio just for fun to play with the kids, and I was like, well, I think my wife's bought a souvenir. I should buy something, you know. So I bought this pack of exclusive droids. It's like a little 5-pack of droids, and it costs $59.99, you know. And I literally I looked at it and I was like, that's cool to have, but I just, you know, I'm not going to pay that. And we went to Galaxy's Edge twice. We went on the second day, then we went on the last day. And the last day there, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger. So I pulled the trigger, bought them back home, and they're in my office here. I work from home, and every day I look at those things and I just shake my head like, why did I buy those? That is just a waste of money. So, but a little bit disappointed with the Landos.
Well, that's the opposite of a Holy Grail.
It is the opposite of a Holy Grail. You're correct. You know, I thought about the Holy Grails, you know, and honestly, I don't really know if I have one. You know, what would your definition of, you know, when I think Holy Grail, I think, you know, something that is hard to obtain or just something that is a little bit rare. And, you know, I don't know. I've thought about it, and, you know, I tend to kick myself a lot when I think about some of the stuff that I had when I was little that I no longer have. I'll never forget, I gave away the USS Flag, the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier.
Oh.
I gave that away at my grandmother's garage sale.
Gave it away. Yeah.
I gave it away. It was, you know, it was big and it was bulky, and I was, at that point in time, I was a teenager, so I was just, you know, I was too cool for that type of stuff, and yeah, I ended up giving it away, and I just, you know, I think about that every now and then, because you see, I mean, heck, even incomplete ones, they go for a lot of different prices. So I don't know. I tend to kick myself about that, but you know, can't think about that stuff too often. But I would think the biggest thing that at this point in time in the little journey that we're going on, I think the thing that I have only come into contact with a few times, and I never pulled the trigger because it's quite an expensive, you know, item. And I believe you have this one, Junkman. It would be probably the blue snaggletooth guy. I know he's not exactly rare, but I don't see him that often when I kind of go out and do the hunting. So
yes, he is rare. It's just he's on eBay a lot, but when you're not gonna walk into most places that sell vintage stuff and find him.
Right. Yeah, I've seen him twice, you know, and it's kind of one of those things. We have a certain place that we check every weekend, and I've seen him there once or twice, and I'm always like, you know, maybe next weekend. And sure enough, by the time we get back there, he's never there. So you know, it's not impossible, but yes. But what? So I heard earlier. So was it Jabba's sail barge? That's kind of yours. Is that what you were saying?
Oh no, the Kenner barge, sail barge, the little small one, skiff. That's the word I'm looking for. The skiff.
Oh, the skiff.
Yes.
Okay. So it's funny. It's funny enough. There is one of those at the place that I go to. So what is the typical going rate for that?
I haven't looked in a long time, but it's mint, in good condition. I think it's got to be pushing over 1,000.
So they've got
or
one.
high hundreds.
I don't know what condition this is in, and I don't know if it's complete. But they have one, and it's the colors on it's decent, and the stickers on the controls are there, and they've got it marked for $850.
Yeah, that's what I say. Probably high hundreds. Yeah, that might be right.
Gotcha. I mean, it's a good looking piece, though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So what I've always wanted to ask you, because I remember in your old junk room back when you first started, which was, you know, a lot smaller than the one you have there. You almost had like a little nook or a little corner area where you had a bunch of stuff. So do you have all the Kenner originals, or are there still some that you don't have? Or
I have all the.
What would you say?
I have all the figures loose up there, but
sure.
I'm missing like 4 of them was missing their weapons, and I've been so lazy. I got to get those. It's hard to complete some of them.
Yeah, so I'm in the same boat. I've got a handful of really common ones, you know. So I've got a B-wing pilot who, you know, those are really easy to come by, and I've had this guy forever, and he's, you know, really paint on the face is good and everything, but I mean, anytime time you go and you look for the original weapons that aren't, repos, people want like absurd amounts of money for these when you can basically buy almost a new figure for that. So I kind of scratch my head about that a lot. So, and I just haven't quite gotten to the point where I'm willing to do repos just yet. But
stay away from.
That's kind of frustrating.
Trust me, you're gonna be. The repo will make you happy that day, but down the road you're gonna say, "Oh, I should have just got the real thing and got it over with."
Gotcha.
Trust me.
I think the last time we talked, you had said that I brought up that the recent buy that me and my youngest have done was we found a few droid figures that we had picked up, and you had mentioned that you had once had the Boba Fett in the droids packaging. Is that correct?
Yes, I found it probably about 2 years ago. I found it at a Second and Charles store for $100.
Man, so how much did you sell it for?
$2,000.
Nice. I was gonna say because that goes pretty high now because that one's pretty rare. I thought. So.
Yeah, it was the rare. That's what they had all the Ewoks too. I mean, they had all the figures, but I was like, I can't buy them all. So I said, I'm buying that Boba Fett. I don't care for the $100. I'm buying that Boba Fett. Then I got laid off work.
What did you reinvest that $2,000?
Oh, I got laid off work, so I had to sell it to pay bills.
Oh.
So yeah, I didn't even. I had to sell it in my. I had to sell it in my Stormtrooper Luke on card. So I was like, well, damn.
Oh man, well, those are the tough decisions that being an adult, has to make sometimes. It sucks.
Yeah. The bad thing is,
I feel you on that.
Probably about 2 weeks after I sold my Boba Fett, I got a job, and I was like, well, shit. If I knew I was gonna get the job, I would have waited.
Yeah.
But that 2,000 came in handy. So
one last thing, I really enjoyed your video with our previous caller there, Mr. Michael French, and I'm really not I'm not too knowledgeable in the vintage toys and toy collectibles and everything, and but I'm familiar with retro blasting, and I don't know if I saw it on your Twitter or what, but I went and I watched while I was working. I had it playing in the background, and I listened to that. I guess you could call it a debate. It didn't really seem like a debate, but I don't know a whole lot about He-Man. So once him and the Toy Guru went into the He-Man hemisphere, I really had no clue what they were talking about. But just the back and forth between them and the one person seemed rather composed, and one person just seemed to be getting into a constant pissing contest. So it was one of those things where after it was over, I kind of just really kicked myself. Like, why did I just listen to this whole thing? I could have guessed this was how it was going to go.
Now, believe me, I tried to watch it just because everybody was talking about it, and I got about 5 minutes in. That's one thing, I didn't know half of the stuff they were talking about at the same time. So I know where this is going.
I know nothing about He-Man. And then, I know nothing about. I mean, I agree. There are lots of empty pegs on our local Targets and Walmart's here in Cincinnati. But I wouldn't claim to know any of the science behind that or the business. But apparently, some people think they do because they worked in UPS next to the CEO or whatever he said. So, I don't know. So.
Yeah, I did a video.
All right, well, I will let you get to the next caller.
Yes, sounds good. Thanks for calling.
Hey, thanks, Junkman, and I look forward to it. I'll catch you later.
Thanks. Why are they hanging up? Hang up. I don't know why I can't hang it up. There we go. I hung it up. Okay, there we go. I hung it up. Oh, yeah, I did a video on why the shelves were empty. I did part 1, part 2. Check that out. Of course, some Frenchy guy didn't like my reason for that. But, I'm just basing it on my retail experience. We've got another call. Let's see who this one is. Let's see here. This is the Junk Man. Thanks for calling into the Junk Room. Who is this?
This is Jay in Fort Wayne.
Jay in Fort Wayne. How's it going, Jay?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Two things. One, there's another channel that's like restreaming you that has no phone audio. It's kind of weird. It popped up.
Yes,
And
that's
then,
my raw feed to get people to come over here.
Okay. There's people in the chat room on the raw feed that are like, "Oh, there's nothing." But anyways,
Well,
the
they
Holy
can't.
Grail that I would like.
Well, hold on. If they're in the raw feed, they need to read the raw feed. It says to go to the main channel. Okay, thanks. I see there's about 10 people in there. I don't know why.
No problem. So, the Holy Grail, I had this in the 70s, but I've never saw one elsewhere. But the Muhammad Ali, he had a little thing you could put in his back and squeeze it, and he would punch. And I think I had that for like 2 months before my mom tossed it, but I never seen another one in my life.
What was it again? Sorry, you broke up on me.
Oh no, it's the Muhammad Ali,
Oh.
the figure that had like the little gun you put in the back and he would punch.
Yes, I remember that one. I mean, I never had it, but I remember it. Yeah.
I don't know if it was Migo or what.
I don't think it might have been. I know it was in that Migo style around that same mid-70s. So it always looked pretty cool.
Yeah, the plastic was really, really dry too, so I have to imagine they're all broke like the alien dolls or whatever. So
yeah, that'd be a kind of cool one to have.
Well, cool. Okay, well, hey, thanks, man. I'm punching out.
Okay, thanks. That is another caller there into the junk room. Calling into the junk room. Let's see here. We got a couple more minutes. We got 470-541-2423. Justin is keeping that number alive and well in the chat. Thank you, Justin. I think he said he's watching some videos. We've got Mega Podtastic. They tried to call but couldn't get in. Oh, man. I hear that a lot from people. Well, that's a good thing on my end, I guess, here. Okay, I'm trying to answer you here. My mouse is being stupid here, so we will try to answer it. I hear someone is turn your TV down or your computer down. This is Junkman. Who's calling?
My name is John, and I'm calling about the issue you had with French.
Yes.
I don't understand what the issue is. Michael French was fighting with the whole issue with the Kron screwing everybody.
Yes.
And, I mean, what's the problem with him? You know, I mean, he's trying to get people's money back, man. You know, and I just think this is deplorable the way you're acting about this, man. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead. You can think that. He's done a lot of horrible things himself. Did you know about the Ken Simmons stuff?
Yeah, I do, but I also know about you acting like a female to get free stuff. So, I mean, it's a back and forth thing here. You know, nobody's an angel here. But the thing is, he's doing good, trying to support us.
Yeah, I said in that. Hey, shut up and listen. I said in that video.
Yeah, I'm shutting up and listen. You go ahead. I'm shutting up.
Yeah. Okay. Now, go ahead.
Yeah.
I said in that video that I didn't like the Fan Strikes Back, and I said they were a bunch of crooks. But that video wasn't an attack on retro blasting. It's a series of videos where I take audio of someone's cop done it to other people. See, the Gamer Kid, they saw it. You know what they did when they found out I did a video to act like I was talking to Jeremy? You know what he did? He laughed.
Go ahead, tell me.
He laughed. It's a joke. Don't take everything so seriously.
Well, you know what? I do take things seriously when I'm $600 in the hole.
Like I said.
To trust somebody. Nah, you just hold on a minute there. Now, Stan Solo, Chris Smith, is doing good work. And you know what?
Yes, I said that. I've always said that.
Okay. Well, that's good. And that's a good thing. It's good to acknowledge, Junkman. But you know what? Michael French was trying to do a good thing by trying to support us in getting our money back, which, you might as well piss in the wind. I'm sorry for my expression.
No, I understand.
You know
believe me, I'm not standing up for the Fan Strike Back. And that video wasn't to take their side. You said in that video that they're crooks, that they shouldn't be trusted. It was just a fun-hearted video. I didn't say anything bad about Michael in the video. I didn't say anything bad about. I didn't say anything good about Fan Strikes Back. But hey, put a little bit more attention on what's going on, and more people probably looked into it. Are we done? Okay, well, I guess we're done. Sorry, but if you paid $600 for a fan-made figure, that's just me. I ain't paying $600 for custom figures, but that's just me. But that was fun, wasn't it? Let's go here. This is Junkman. Thanks for calling the Junk Room. Who is this?
Hey, Junkman, it's Grace Randolph.
So,
how you doing?
There you go. How's it going, Grace?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. How's it going?
I'm doing good. So, I wanted to know maybe if you wanted to do a collaboration with me. Watch some movies, I
don't know. Your voice is a little too high for me. I think I pressed my ear.
What?
Yes. I don't know if I can handle that.
Oh, how about if I talk a little quieter and maybe we just watch a movie together?
Gee, you're in a chicken coop or something?
Chicken coop? What are you talking about?
Oof.
You're funny, Junkman. Hey, what was wrong with that last caller?
I don't know. Apparently, he paid $600 for a bunch of custom figures from Crook, and I feel sorry that he lost a bunch of money.
He lost his penis because there was no way that man had a penis.
I don't know about that. He seems like a nice guy. I just don't. I don't know how me making a joke about somebody else upsets somebody. I ain't take his money.
You know how people are. People make fun of me all the time. No, I do. I laugh.
There you go. You got to laugh, unlike some people.
I see there's some love for me in the chats. Hello, everyone. Grace here. I love you all.
Yeah, it's been a crazy night, that's for sure.
So, what movie you want to watch?
So,
do you like
Star Wars?
How about The Last Jedi?
Not a fan. Just me. We could watch porn. We could watch, Lord of the Rings. We could watch porn. We could watch anything.
Okay. I'll think about it and get back with you.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to let you go now.
Okay, bye.
That's too loud. Too loud. Oh. Van Strikes Back. Their stuff looks like garbage. Yeah. See, I don't get no credit for that. I agree, Rick. It does. I went on I put it on Twitter about a week ago. I put it on Facebook. They made a slave Leia that you could actually the plastic was so cheap you could see through it. But again, it's not my fault if you not my fault. I'm not here to police you. This is the Junkman. This is Junkman. Thanks for calling the Junk Room. Who is this? Hi, Brian. Where are you calling from? You're breaking up on me. Your phone's breaking up. Okay. Yes. Thanks. Yeah, well, thank you. How's it going tonight? That doesn't have to be Star Wars.
Run of toys. Me and my brother started collecting G.I. Joe.
Hold on. You there? Hold on. Give me just a second. They're saying they can't hear you. Hold on just a second.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I haven't touched any buttons. So let's. There we go. Okay, they say it's working now. Okay, let's start over. Tell me about you said you wasn't Star Wars. G.I. Joe?
Well, I pretty much have all the Kenner stuff complete, kind of. But G.I. Joe, when I was a kid, we collected GI Joe. I mean, we collected Star Wars up until, when Return of the Jedi just didn't really have any toys left. In '83, then they started coming out with GI Joe in '84, and my holy grail was the GI Joe base. We were supposed to get it for Christmas, but J.C. Penney, they had that the Christmas catalog, and my mom ordered it through that, and it never came. They finally sent us a letter or something, said it was sold out. So that was just something I never got, was the GI Joe base, the original one, But you didn't collect GI Joe, so
no, I know the base.
Know
I know the base. It looks pretty cool though. I had a friend that had the base. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was just something me and my brother, we always just wanted because we just never got it. We got the Cobra base later on, but the G.I. Joe one is just one of those things. It was in the catalog, and we were just one of the last ones to order it.
Yeah, you had to be fast in those. They seemed like my grandma used to order out of those catalogs, and things would be out all the time.
Oh yeah, my grandma had the catalog, so when we go visit her, we'd circle the stuff we wanted.
Oh yeah.
Never got anything. We just got a sweater or something. We always got clothes. But we'd always circle everything. We're like, Grandma, we want the socks. She'll, okay. I think Christmas would come around and be like, oh, thanks for the socks, Grandma. Thanks for the sweater.
She probably ordered real late, and she's like, oh, I ain't got time now. I'll just get a shirt.
Yeah. Well, a small town in northern Minnesota, and so they had a couple local stores she'd just go in to shop at, So it wasn't even like, any kind of name brand stuff. It was just whatever they had at the Lindstrom store,
Yeah.
But, yeah. But, yeah, the old toy catalogs, when you were asking about the Holy Grails, I was just trying to remember Star Wars stuff that's on my list, and I'm like, I just don't have any Star Wars. That G.I. Joe base, man.
I got
we ended up actually making one out of wood.
Making out of
my brother.
That's pretty cool. It's always cool when you made your own play sets.
Yeah, I mean, we look at the pictures and we'd watch the show and we're like, well, we can't buy one. We'll make one.
Yeah. Sometimes those homemade ones are better than the real things.
Yeah. We had doors and all kinds of stuff on it, but we made it out of particle board and scrap. So
Oh yeah, I've done them too. They're pretty awesome. I mean, they're crap, but they're fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you got anything else?
Thanks for taking my call. I just was like, the GI Joe base, man.
Yeah, like I said, it looks awesome. So I can see where it would have been fun to have as a kid.
Yeah. Well, they come out with the GI Joe stuff again now. They've got those retro O-rings. So picked up the Sky Striker. It was in November. Kind of excited about that, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Thinking about GI Joe again. They have them on those retro cards, so I see those and I'm like, oh man, those were so cool when I was a kid.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah.
Thanks for.
Okay, well, thanks
for
back.
taking my call. I will. Keep it up with the show. I really enjoy it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, there we go. Another caller. We'll take a couple more calls there. 470-541-2423. Got a good stream of calls there. I wish that guy upset with me didn't stop talking. I was like to see why he was so upset at me. Okay, let's see here. Let's see who this.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
No, I
press 2.
already hit one. This is Junk Man. Thanks for calling the Junk Room. Who is this?
Hey, Jan, it's Samantha. Can you hear me?
Oh man, we got the pranks out tonight, don't we? Hey Samantha, how's it going, Samantha?
Pretty good. I'm calling you from a pole. I'm up on a pole, and the connection might be really, really bad.
That sounds really good. You got any Holy Grails?
Hey, I just want to tell you, my Holy Grail is a giant bottle of Jack Daniels and a big fat old dildo, double-sided, for my girlfriend and I.
Okay. We have a 15-year-old that watches the show.
Oh, Cody? Oh, yeah, he's all good.
Cody. Okay, well, that's not a very hard Holy Grail to get. You should be able to dance for a couple hours to get that.
Oh, it's hard, all right. Believe me.
I understand. I guess, Oh, well, hopefully you'll get a lap dance tonight and you'll be able to do it.
I will.
You sound like a man.
That's not nice. I mean, I'm a lesbian, but I'm not a man.
Okay, well, guess you're the butch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Man, that's funny. So,
Okay, I have to climb down the pole.
is that okay?
What's that?
Go back on the pole.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What's up with the prank calls tonight? Is it because I took a week off? Y'all are crazy tonight. Now, when I put this up on the podcast, I'll be like, who is Samantha? It's a man, baby. All the weirdos are coming out tonight. They are. Is that my ex-wife? Might have been Dusty. Let's take another call here. Oh, let's see if this one's fun here. This is Junkman. Thanks for calling. Who is this?
Hey, it's Cracker from California. How you doing, Junkman?
Cracker from California. How's it going?
It's going all right. I just had to call in and laugh at that guy that called in a couple callers ago, blaming you about his $600 that he invested in somebody else's project, but that's somehow your fault.
Yeah, I don't know why me making fun. I don't know why me making fun of somebody else. I don't know why me making fun of somebody else is me taking sides. I was like, hey, can't I make fun of both of them? Some people just don't understand a joke.
I can't help but wonder if that was Mr. French in disguise. You know, just lying about who he is or having one of his buddies call you.
I don't know, but I wish he didn't hang up. I was having fun talking to him, but
he couldn't handle the heat getting to him.
No, and he didn't want to listen. He just wanted to talk.
Exactly.
But I won't get on to it. I just don't understand why people just don't find humor in stuff. You know, like I was saying, I picked on other people and they laugh at it. Then you pick on some people and they get all mad about it.
Yeah, that's the problem with everyone today.
I guess.
We can dish it out, but some people can't take it.
Just got to have fun.
So, what's the question, the Holy Grail that we never got? Or
the Holy Grail that you have, Holy Grail you want to get, or it doesn't have to be on topic. Whatever one you want to do.
Probably the one that I have would probably be the Unicron Transformer that came out a couple of years ago, the HasLab one.
Oh, is that like the robotic one that does transforms and everything by itself?
No, that's the Optimus Prime.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This is the giant planet that transforms into a robot.
Woo! Yeah, I know what you do. Okay.
Yeah, that thing is amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Now, wasn't there some problems with his knee? Is that the one I heard? I might be thinking of something else.
Some people have had problems with some of the knees on that one. I don't.
You didn't know, huh?
But I don't mess with it much. So it's it's so big and it's so expensive. You just kind of appreciate it.
Yeah, it's more just to sit there and look at, I guess.
Yeah.
You're not going
I'm
to get
more
on the
afraid
floor.
I'll knock it over and break trying to play it.
Yeah, you're not getting on the floor and playing with it.
Not at this age, unfortunately.
No. So that's one you got. Is there a Holy Grail you don't have?
Probably the sail barge.
No, that would be a good one. Like I said, I don't have a room for it, and that's just too much money for me. But it'd be awesome to have.
Yeah, that was pretty much the reasoning I passed on it, was space and money.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to give it to me, I'll take it, but
yeah, I'll find room for it then.
Yeah, I'll make room for it.
I will make room. Exactly.
Yeah. I can't imagine what they're going for now.
Oh, did you see that
Yes.
piece that's coming out next year, the Jabba's Palace piece?
Was it revealed today?
No, that was
Oh, you
revealed
talking
a few
about?
months back.
Okay, I know what you're talking
The
about.
book
Yeah, took me a minute.
The
Yeah.
Book of Boba Fett piece.
Yeah. It looked cool.
I haven't seen today's reveals. I did hear what they were, but I haven't.
I saw the figures. I don't think there was no Hasbro Lab anything, I don't think, today. There were some figures that look like just the basic figures we've seen 100 times.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope they're going to hold off on any HasLab projects until until more have made their way into people's hands, and just maybe it gives people a little time to get anxious to want to invest into one and to have money to invest into one.
Yes, and you can't do it at Christmas time. I don't know what they were thinking, having Rancor at Christmas time.
Yeah,
and then
maybe get it closer. My only question is with these fan-backed projects, there's so many people that are just unhappy with having to back them. They want them to be made. They can't grasp the economics of it all, which I get, but it's, if you're going to invest in it and get it, don't complain about it. Just wait. It'll get there. Be grateful you can get it.
Right. It'll come. It'll come.
Exactly. I just see so many people upset that they haven't gotten their toys yet, or that, you know, they show something and it's not coming out for a year and they don't understand, well, that's the way it works.
And then you got hit with COVID, and you got hit with, you know, everything's taking forever to get done.
Yeah, and they don't realize, like, this is, you know, a first world privilege. These are toys.
Right. So
think of the poor people that make these for us, you know. No, or I joked with a friend of mine the other day who was complaining about having to wait so long. I was like, I know, these bastards in Vietnam need to make our toys sooner already. They're not sweating enough in these slave labor shops. Flip them more, pay them less. Give me my toy.
I admit, I'm there sometime. Like, the new retro Mandalorian figures don't come out until like December, and I'm like, come on, hurry. But
yeah, no, I feel it. But these, some people I know, like, actually get angry over it. There's a difference between having, like, fan frustration and, like, it actually causing you, and, like, you don't have something better to be angry at.
Oh, when it comes to toys, I see a lot of people.
In the world, maybe.
Yeah, I see a lot of people angry about the silliest stuff sometimes, but that's on wine for you.
Exactly.
Okay, you got anything else?
All right, well, I'm going to get going here. What's that?
So you got anything else?
Nah, that's all I got.
Okay, we'll call in again.
All right, you take it easy.
Thanks. There's another caller. I think we'll take about two more callers to call in talk show. You don't need Discord. Sorry, you don't need Discord to call in. And this one, you don't even have to wear a furry suit. But let's see. We got the weed in the garden. Oh, we got a super chat. I want to thank. Sorry, I forget the super chat. Sorry. Oh my God, Barkala B. I don't know how you say that. All the best in the UK. Thanks for the Vegas. I'll hold on, Sith Critic. I'll get with you in just a second. All the best from the UK, Junkman. I'm glad to know some people in the UK like me. Thanks for the Vegas video. The second one didn't do that good. I don't know why. But, I mean, it did okay. I was just surprised. That first one everybody really liked. But that second one was me just walking around. Anyway, more Craigslist videos. Keep up the good work. Craigslist videos, sadly, they take a long time. So they're usually spaced out maybe one or two a year, because it takes a long time to, I have to go through a lot of Craigslist ads. I think about doing one of the eBay like that, but I hadn't got enough good ones to do yet. So let's hop back over to the phone calls now. And we're going to listen. I know who this is, Sith Critic. This is the Junk Room. How's it going, Sith Critic?
Hey, Junk Man, the one and only action figure Collins show. No imitations, the one and only.
The one and only.
Happy Wednesday to you.
Thank you. What's on your mind tonight?
So we're talking about Holy Grails, and I have a question. I'm not sure if this is a Holy Grail, and like your thoughts on that. One of the things that I saw when I was a young lad was the, in the Star Wars toys, they came with a little marketing brochure, and on one of the pages were the inflatable lightsabers. And I've always, the picture itself looked like they were almost realistic. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but they almost looked like real lightsabers. But they were inflatable, and we knew it wasn't. But it was something I've always kind of wanted, but never was able to find or see in a shop or hear much about. Is it considered a Holy Grail, or is it just an oddball item that just is obscure?
Yeah, they're pretty hard. You talking about those from 77, right? The blow up ones.
77, yeah.
Yeah,
right,
77,
right
78.
It's
Yeah,
like
they're
yellow.
they're not easy to come by. I haven't looked to see how in a while. I don't really see them come up that much. I would count them as a holy grail, but it's hard to find one, especially if it's out of the box that hadn't been played with, because they pop so easy.
Right. One that works, yeah. I mean, I understand that it's obscure and perhaps rare, but I wonder if it has the want factor. If people want it the same way they would want something else.
It's not like the figures. A lot of that stuff isn't like the figures, but I mean, you got lightsaber collectors. I see a lot of them. You know, they'll want it, but also it's not one that you can display really good. So it's on the low end when it comes to money wise. Last time I can remember, but it's still, you know, if you got a guy that collects not just the toys, it's pretty out there.
Right. Well, I was able to luckily check off one of the Holy Grails on, in the 90s. We picked up, I think I might have mentioned it to you before, I picked up a sandcrawler, radio-controlled sandcrawler in the box. Which
that's my dream.
Sweet to have to this day. Yeah, we bought it for very cheap, maybe $35, $45, something like that, around 1993.
Man.
We bought it in a bulk sale. We got all 12 of the large action figures. And, of course, for us, the thing we were hunting for is the Han Solo with the medallion, because at that time, when people started looking for the large 12-inch figures, they started to realize that to have a complete Han was to look for that medallion. So that was something that we got back in the day. And when I say we, I mean my brother and I, who started collecting when we were, late teens, I'd say.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I have that Holy Grail, but I haven't been compelled to go search for others. But on the back of my mind, those inflatable lightsabers always been sort of a curiosity to me. I just thought I'd pick your brain on that and just share some thoughts. So that's all I got for today. But
okay, well, that's a great find to find this sandcrawler. You got lucky.
I did, yeah, no doubt.
Okay, I'll let you go, but call back in next week.
All right, have a good one. Talk to you later.
Okay, let's take about one or two more callers. Let's see here. Spoonie Lee just sent in a super sticker or whatever it was, but I want to thank you, Spoonie Lee. Always here to support the channel. Means a lot. I think about maybe I should do a call-in show with the Fan Strike Back people. Maybe that's what I should do next. I just had that thought. Let's see. This is the Junk Man. Thanks for calling the Junk Room. Who is this?
Yo, Junk Man, it's Will Smith.
Man, we're getting everybody today. How's it going, Will?
Yo, man, I just want to let you know if you need me to take care of Frenchie for you, I will. I'll walk up and I'll slap him across the face.
Oh, well, I'll keep that in mind if he says the joke about your wife or anything. I'll let you know.
No, and I'll be like, yo, Retro Blasting, keep Junkman's name out your fucking mouth.
I appreciate that. You sure you can take him, though?
You're my homie. What's that?
Are you sure you can take him?
Oh, I can take that little boy, that little cracker, the little white boy. I'll smack him around like my son did in Karate Kid.
Yeah, I forgot about that, your remake.
Oh, my son's the best actor, bro. He's great.
Oh, I'm sure he is going to be the next. Maybe he'll be in the remake of the Wild Wild West.
Possibly. I don't do sequels, but yeah, you never know.
All right, well, maybe your son can do the sequels.
Very true.
Oh, I mean, you did Bad Boys 1, 2, and 3, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So you do sequels.
Well, only certain ones, But as long as that Retro Blasting guy ain't around, yeah, maybe I'll do it. But him, I'm going to slap that guy. Ooh, boy, I'm going to slap that guy.
Okay, well, I didn't tell you to.
Oh, no, it's not from you. Don't worry. I got your back, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go so I can get a few more callers in.
All right, take care.
Thank you, Will. Crazy night, that's for sure. Oh, let's take a couple more. Being that was kind of not a lot of prank calls, a lot of silly calls tonight. That's for sure. But if you're over in the raw feed channel, get your butt over to the main channel, please. What are y'all doing over there? How many people we got over there? I can't see. I have to lean over and see. I can't even see. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be looking at. Oh, 12. 12. You guys go over to the other channel. Let's take this other call. See what this one is. This is the Junk Man. Thanks for calling the Junk Room. Who is this?
Hey, Junk Man. It's Matthew from Boston.
Matthew from Boston. How's it going, Matthew?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good. You got what's on your mind tonight?
You were asking about Holy Grails, ones that I've got, ones that I still am looking for.
Yes.
So one of the Holy Grails, when did you start recollecting vintage Star Wars? What year roughly?
Around 92, 93.
That's early. I started really seriously around 2005, and I found it a lot easier then as opposed to now. It was certainly a lot easier. It wasn't cheap, but I could find stuff in really good condition very easily around 2005, and I started collecting those the large formats. One of them was the 12-inch, the large format Han Solo, and I was able to find that one, so I was very happy to get that. But a lot of the obvious large or Holy Grails are probably similar to yours. What are some of your Holy Grails for vintage Star Wars?
Well, right now, like the Sandcrawler we talked about was one I would love to get. The Sail Barge is another one I've talked about already. I love to get, but I don't have. I've got all the figures. I do want a Han and Carbonite on card. I don't know why. I want that one. That's one of my favorite figures.
It's a great one on card. Great one.
Yeah, that one's hard to find on card. That one fades a lot. It's hard to find a clear bubble on that one, but that's about it off the top of my head. There is a Magnum PI car with figure that I want, and that thing I can never find it under like $400 or $500. Yeah, I'm not paying that much.
So a buddy of mine who collects, he like 20, 30 years ago, he was offered a large collection of toys, including Star Wars, G.I. Joe. And he didn't take everything, and one of the things he left behind was the Magnum figure and car.
Oh.
And he doesn't stop talking about it. He doesn't stop talking about it. Every time I see him, he brings it up. I see him twice a month, and he talks about the Magnum car and the figure the ones that got away.
That it's hard to find. I found somebody on Craigslist that had it. They wanted $100 for it, but they refused to ship it.
Huh.
But then I lost it, but. Maybe he was just trying to con me out of some money or something. Because I was like, I'll give you $200 and pay the shipping. He's like, no. So maybe it was just.
Yeah, as you know.
Yeah.
A lot of scams.
Yeah, maybe he's looking for somebody local.
Here on Craigslist.
Yeah, he's probably looking for somebody local he can rob them in person or something.
Oh, Jesus.
But that's a hard one to
So,
find.
yeah. The A-Wing and the Skiff are two that I've been hunting for 15, 17 years now. Yeah, I think I've seen maybe 3 A-Wings in my life and maybe like 3 Skiffs in my whole life, and I'm always hunting for those.
Yeah, the A-Wing, I forgot about it. It would be a good one. I would love to have the A-Wing. I saw on eBay somebody had somebody had the old vintage A-Wing, but they had it listed as a 90s A-Wing. And nobody was bidding on it, so I bidded on it. But then I guess word got out, and then it started going up that they had it listed alone. I was like, man, I thought I was going to get a deal.
Did you hear that happen in Toylanta? Because I saw your video on that somebody had a booth on like the Friday night, and they had an 85 A-Wing listed as like a 90s A-Wing for like a couple of hours, and then someone told them, which was the right thing to do, told them that actually was worth a lot more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was the one that is like in all the videos they were showing that A-Wing for like $600, and apparently they had it listed at like as a 90s A-Wing for a lot less on the Friday night, and I just thought, I wish I was there.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that. I did see an A-Wing there, but I can't remember. I've seen people try to sell that 90 one as a 80s vintage one for a lot of price. But
oh yeah, well,
I mean they look almost the same, but one's got the battery compartment and one doesn't. So.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a paint job difference. I only collect the old 70s and 80s stuff, but there's a part of me that's just like, I'm never going to find it. Maybe I should just buy the 90s one and just as a placeholder. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got one. Well, I was buying stuff more in the 90s, but they haven't really done that ship anymore since then either. So.
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't been following it, so I don't know.
The A-Wing doesn't get much love. I love the A-Wing.
Oh, A-Wing gets a lot of love here.
Yeah, from us. From them.
Was there anything at Toylanta that you wished you had, like, deep pockets to buy if you had unlimited money? Was there anything that you would have
If I had unlimited money just to spend some stuff, I didn't really see nothing that I was like, oh, man, I want that.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a Sandcrawler there, but it was $600. And there's a few other things. Yeah, if I had money to waste, there wasn't nothing there that I really felt like I needed. I was looking for a Return of the Jedi lunchbox. A lot of people had those, but I couldn't find a Return of the Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool too. Yeah, I know you want to do other callers. I don't want to take other people's time, but thank you for taking my call, dude. And I didn't know you had all the figures, so because I don't see them behind you. You have all the old vintage figures?
Yes, I have most of them. I got like a little hangs on the wall. Real men put bolts and nuts in it and everything, and I got figures in it.
Nice. What accessories are you missing?
It's a couple of the Ewoks. I think a Yoda cane and Lando's, which I had until I moved, Lando's gun.
Oh, the
Lando General.
The General Lando?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, when we moved, I wish we could move again, but when we moved, I had a B-Wing gun, and it just fell on the floor, and then it just got absorbed, and I still can't find it.
Oh, yeah, I don't... that happens, sadly.
Yep. No. Yeah. All right. Junkman, thank you. Thanks for taking my call, and keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, thanks for calling. There we go. We're going to take one more caller. Rancho Obi-Wan, if unlimited. I want to go to Rancho Obi-Wan. Oh, man. You know, I think fans strike back. These guys that I've been here and ripped off people, hadn't shipped a bantha. I wonder if they'll talk to me. We should do a live call-in show with them. See what's going on. Because I'll be honest, I didn't follow it much. And, you know, I'm not taking their side if they're ripping people off. Trust me at all. I just don't want. This is Junkman. You're the last caller of the night. Who is this?
Hey, Junkman. This is Junkman.
I know. Hey, Junkman. How's it going?
I'm calling you from the future, my friend.
Oh, am I rich?
Yeah, you definitely got some popularity. Yep.
Okay. So what's on your mind?
I will tell you something. Watch that Michael. That Michael he be trouble. He coming for you.
Well, let him come for me. Oh, that didn't sound right.
He's gonna come. He's gonna wrestle you.
Memphis style? Is he gonna wrestle me, Memphis style?
He's gonna wrestle you, Memphis style. He's gonna eat some chicken. He's gonna eat all your chicken after.
I hope he has some fried chicken. Bring that chicken.
Oh yeah.
Fry that
chicken. And then Russ gets in on it. And Russ beats his ass. And Larry the Wampa and everyone's in on it.
I can't. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna cut you short, but I want to take one more real call before I leave. So, in the future, I'll talk with you later.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Being that we had another phony call, let's take one more real call so I can head through these. Oh, man, let's take one more real call. Matthew said you should totally do a chat with Fan Strike Back. I might reach out to him. Let you guys ask some questions, bring them on here, you know. And I won't put it on unlisted. So that way y'all guys can find it. You know, I won't put it on unlisted and complain nobody showed up. I won't do it on Discord. So that's for Justin right there. If we get one more call, come on guys, one more call. We got we got an old boy, says Justin. Last starfighter born in East LA. That's a great name right there. Maybe one day another variant will show up. I don't know what it's about. 470-541-2423. There we go. Last call of the night if it's not a prank phony call. Let's see here. This is Junkman. Thanks for calling the Junk Room. Who is this?
This is T.S. Hawkeye, Junkman.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, want to know what? Since I got through to you, brother, my night's going great.
No, you're the last caller, so you just got in.
All right, so I got a question to ask you, Junkman.
Yes.
It's about Star Wars.
Okay.
So, it's actually, you do a lot of toy hunts, and you never fucking buy anything, man. Like, what's up with that?
There ain't nothing out there worth buying.
Want to know what? I kind of agree with you. I'm actually in Canada, and our distribution here fucking sucks. It's I've got Landos.
Oh, that's all
I have is like I've got like, oh my god, like vintage Landos, Black Series Landos. Lando's awesome, you know, but I can only buy one. So it's, oh brother, it's. I got you though. You did one in a bookstore one time, and it was like Ewok sign. I'm like,
yes.
oh.
I'm
Like, I mean, I was on the edge of my seat. I'm like, Junkman, buy that. Junkman, buy that. You know, and it was like, no, you didn't buy it.
Somebody sent me a super chat that if I went back and buy it, they'll pay for it. So I'm gonna go back and get it.
No, that's awesome, brother. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, but
I'm the last caller. Can I say one other thing?
yeah, but hold on. I just to let you know, sometime I do buy stuff, but I don't record it. They don't want to see me standing in a checkout lane or something, or walking around with it when I'm trying to record. So.
Oh, that's cool, brother. I'm a renowned cheapskate.
Oh, I am
I've got
too.
an awesome toy collection.
I am too. I'm tight with my money, so it's got to be something good.
No, that's awesome. So, I know I'm the last caller.
Yes.
It's all I gotta say is that guy. What's his name? Is something Solo. He can suck my nuts. So, and that's for me, not you.
Okay, well, I guess you're not in his Facebook group, or he would kick you out.
Oh, I might join just to troll. So.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would do.
No, buddy, that's hey, that's why we get along. It's we're both the same age, roughly. So it's. I've always told you, man, you'd be a great guy to sit. We'll have a drink of whiskey with. We'll listen to some old school country music.
There
like
we go.
Talking Waylon Jennings.
There we go.
You know what I mean, like Conway Twitty.
Yes. Now you're talking my stuff.
Yeah. Put the feet up, have the big cigars, and drink sip our whiskey like gentlemen.
There'll be no Calbanoche. Or whatever her name is.
Oh, goodness. I don't even know who you're talking about, so it's all good.
Trust me, I don't even. I just know the name, so you ain't missing nothing. I don't think.
I just learned what a fucking Cardi B was the other week, so it's
it's better not to know that either.
Yeah, I want to know what I know enough. I just know what it is, not who it is. She's a singer. It's just like Taylor Swift apparently is a singer. I've never heard. I've always watched her videos on mute.
Oh, there you go.
They're much better. Oh yeah, buddy. Not to sound like an asshole. You know, it's. I'm gonna say stuff I think you would say if you could. You're the responsible YouTube recorder or the YouTube channel owner. So, you know, buddy, I don't think you and I are too far apart.
Okay.
You know, it's like I said, Waylon Jennings, fucking feet up on the table, some cigars. We'll put on a Clint Eastwood movie.
There we
like
go.
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Oh yeah, buddy, I'm all about that shit. So, oh yeah, the good, when shit was good. So,
right. Okay.
Junk man, I'm gonna drop my terrible YouTube channel name again, TS Hawkeye. Yes. I get drunk and I review toys that usually a retro toy review, but it's not. We never know what's going to happen. You know, it's I'm Canadian, so it's the devil's lettuce is also legal. So I enjoyed that as well.
I just got back from Vegas and I bought some gummies and brought them back, so that might be fun to do in a live stream.
Oh my God, no! It's I'll tell you, Junk Man. I'm not gonna say I smoke a lot of weed. I did gummies one time, and I was high for 2 days.
Oh, that's why I haven't done it yet, because I haven't done anything like that in a long time.
Buddy, go slow, man. It's again Canadian. All that's legal. So, not new. You know, it's Did you gamble when you were in Vegas?
No, I was going to play some poker, but the hotel we had didn't have poker tables for some reason. And I did on my last day see some poker tables, but by then I just didn't. I didn't feel like it.
Oh no, it's all good. All good. It's every time I play poker, I get cleaned out. So
yeah.
Yeah, last time I was playing strip poker with a hooker, and man, I was naked like you wouldn't believe.
Well,
oh, buddy, I'm gonna clean the language up. I'm gonna get you demonetized, man. I am so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. We're mostly adults here.
No, we're mostly. No, that's cool. I love your fucking videos, man. I think you're my favorite YouTuber.
Oh, I feel honored.
Well, Christ, you should. It's some random guy telling you you're my favorite. So it's.
I got you. Well, I'm gonna let you go so I can
buddy.
cut this down. But I want to thank you for calling. Call back next week.
Oh, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna be a regular caller, brother.
Please do.
All right. You have a great night, Chuck, man.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. There we go. Last caller. Let me cut this off. Sorry, no more calls tonight because I got to try to cut this down for the podcast. The podcast goes up Sunday night. You know, edit out all the in-betweens, just the phone calls. A lot of fun. So make sure you share that podcast. Tell people about that podcast. Please review it. Really want to, push that podcast out there. And this live stream here will go private. This is the raw live stream, but members will be able to keep seeing this here. Oh no, what if somebody posted on 4chan? Somebody saw my private video. Oh, sorry. I just subbed, Peter. Thank you for subbing. Turtle Dave is in here. I didn't realize that. We got the 757 show right there. Just called in. Take this guy's car keys away. I don't know what to say. I think he might have been drinking. It's good to know we got some cool Canadian folks out there. But I got to unplug this right here, too. I don't like wearing these. I know Geek the Gamer Kid wears them all the time, and some other YouTubers. There's one guy named The Quarterling. He's always got them on. I was like, why is he wearing headphones? I cannot figure it out. But anyway, we had a lot of fun tonight. I kind of missed doing this last week. So we'll be back next Wednesday again with more call-ins next Wednesday. And maybe a live stream. We got to get Russ back over here. But this week, not this weekend, but I'm rambling now. Thank you again for the super chats. Thank you again for calling in and hanging out. If you didn't call, but you just hung out in the chat, it's a lot of fun. And you over there on the Raw Feed channel, get over here on the Junkman Live channel. It's a lot of fun over here. We got Primetime Charlie going crazy upset about something. So check that out. Anyway, I guess that's it, guys. We will talk with you. I still don't have an outro. Here, I'll play this for you before we go. Okay.